Brodes Media.
Well, Jamie Drysdale made an impact in his Flyers debut, huh? Walking the blue line on the power play, shiftiness with his skating ability. That pass to Morgan Frost in overtime was electric. If they could have finished there, and that would have been 2 for Frosty, because that power play goal, as much as we are enamored with the pass from Drysdale, which wasn't anything amazing, and he even said that, like, yo, I mean, I didn't even do anything. It was all Frosty hesitating with the lane. Nice, beautiful, rips it, glove side, bang. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, it is a big deal, dude. You don't realize what we've seen out of this power play. We haven't had anybody who was able to even do that. So, dude, it's a big deal. Our power play sucked. And your skating ability, it makes my eyes water because I'm in love. I'm in love. You can tell that he has something that nobody on this team has with your decor. And I know Travis Sanheim has been magnificent based off of where we thought he was and the trajectory of that contract and how awful it was. Like, it's been good, and I want to give him his credit and all. But when he flies, Drysdale, that is, it's different. It looks different. It feels different, and there's some pop to it, man. I was looking for a few things heading into this. I wanted to see the skating ability, which is obviously just going to happen. Jump up in the play, push that pace, and be a threat. And it cracks me up. Me and Martinez, if you didn't see that episode, by the way, of breaking down what happened with Cutter Gauthier, he brought this up, and it's excellent. We were joking around about it. That dude, John Tortorella goes, I ain't worried about the defense, okay? We'll focus on the defense after we get him in here, and I'll teach him that. But go, 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 go. Dude, are you serious? I'd be having an orgasm if I heard that in a trade. If I'm getting traded from Anaheim to Philly and Torch is my head coach, and that's the first thing I hear, I am making all sorts of things leave my body, if you know what I'm saying. Like, dude, come on, man. So let's see it. And I wanted to see him get pucks through from the blue line. He does a great job of that. He's at the blue, even 5-on-5, I'm saying, not just with the man advantage. But let's say it's 5-on-5, it's even strength. He's at the blue, he walks the line, and he just puts on a wrister. He finds the net with it, man, and he'll join the rush, and just so many good things. I'm super excited for him, and he obviously has the entire city behind his back because of the circumstances that led him here, which is amazing. And I actually have an audio clip. I have 2 audio clips for you, which is pretty rare. I normally just hit the start button and ramble for 30 minutes. So I'm even going to do a little homework here and set things up pre-show. Listen, sometimes I could be a professional. Now, remember, I said sometimes. So here's Jamie Drysdale on what it was like when he got traded here, the environment and all that good stuff, right? Because remember, the circumstances for him to get here, rare. This is a big story around the hockey world. Frank Saravalli, Elliot Friedman, everybody else up at TSN, the O-Dog from Overdrive. If you listen to anything TSN does and their TSN Sports Radio, I don't know why you would. I can't imagine many people in this area is popping on Toronto Sports Radio up in Canada. But I'm just saying, guys are not happy, and it seems like there's a lot around the hockey world where, fine, if that's your decision, Cutter, and you really feel I don't want to play for that organization, which never happens, by the way, not for the Fly guys, okay? Maybe if it's Anaheim, ironically enough. Maybe if it's San Jose. Maybe if it's Columbus. But if it was a Detroit Red Wings logo, a Boston Bruins logo, a New York Rangers logo, a Montreal Canadiens logo, and I get it, right? Original Six. The Flyers are up there with magnitude. Does that even make sense? No idea. I have no idea. But the point stands that it's real to see the Flyers logo and what they mean to the sport of hockey. And for you to go, fuck you, fuck you. Well, fuck you. Unbelievable. So even if you don't want to be here, at least have the decency to sit down and explain yourself. So now it comes out, right? Now we've heard from him. He was on some sort of podcast that he wanted to keep this private with him and his family and his agent. It's between them. Well, guess what? You're going to get speculation at that point. And basically what you're admitting, because you don't have a real reason, is it strictly was you just didn't want to be here. But let's get to Drysdale and how it's going to be phenomenal for him, for the fan base and him to connect and have an awesome relationship due to the circumstances. But take a listen to how he felt after this one.
Jamie Drysdale, first game. Not a bad night, Jamie. That was an exciting game, and you obviously got a lot of ice time. How did it feel out there?
Felt unbelievable. I think from the second I got on the ice, kind of seeing the crowd, and it was just pretty unbelievable environment, and really fun spot to play in. So it was a hell of a game, a hell of a first game to be a part of, and just glad we came out on top.
Yeah, welcome to Philadelphia, man. Love seeing you in the orange and black. And on the power play, you get your first point as a Flyer. How important was that to have some success early on that power play for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it feels nice to get on the board early, but that was all Frosty. I just kind of walked to the middle and made an easy pass, and he did a great finish there. So kudos to him.
What has it been like the last 48 hours? I mean, you're headed on a road trip with the Ducks going south. Now you're going to be headed on a road trip going north with the Flyers. I mean, everything changing around your life. Have you had a moment to take a deep breath and take it all in?
Very minimal, but I think honestly that's exactly what I needed. I think like you said, it was a pretty wild last 24, 48 hours. So I'm just glad I got to get right into it and not think too much, just go out and play, because that's kind of where you think about everything the least when you're on the ice. So it's nice to get in the game and nice to get a win under our belt.
Yeah, we saw your mom and dad a couple times during the broadcast, how anxious your mom was. You had a few chances there in overtime to score. Just take us through that overtime and the time with your parents here before the game.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, first of all, it's awesome to have them out here. I think it kind of shows what a good organization this is. Right when I got out here, they asked me if I wanted my parents out for my first game, and obviously I said yes. So my parents are thrilled to be out here, and really happy they could be here. And in terms of that overtime, nice to get out there. It would have been nice to finish one of those opportunities, but in saying that, we got the win at the end of the day. So it's a good job for this team.
Oh! A good organization! Oh, it sounds like the Flyers are a good organization! I heard good organization. I heard an organization that was willing to pick up the phone and go, yo, dude, we're thrilled to have you. We're stoked to have you. What's your mother and father's name? Well, what's their phone numbers? Let's talk. Let's communicate. Let's get them here at the Wells Fargo Center to see your debut. It's almost like they're a first-class organization in the hockey world, I should say, that would be fun to play for. Like a first-class organization. Just saying, Cutter. Just saying, you're missing out, man.